Established in 1982, Hong Fook Mental Health Association has grown to a leading ethnocultural community mental health agency, with a consolidated, culturally competent interprofessional team serving Asian and other communities in the Greater Toronto Area, with 4 office locations. From promoting wellness to managing illness, Hong Fook's culturally competent integrated quality care model allows room for individuals to access services according to their diverse needs and facilitates continuity of care. Our services range from one-on-one information and referral, case management, and Ontario-structured psychotherapy to group psychotherapy with a collaborating hospital, recovery college, a non-clinical model, and support groups led by peers or family peers. We walk with each individual to build on their strength, empower them to make their own choices, and eventually find their satisfying, hopeful, and contributing life. Mental illness affects almost everyone in some way. Immigrants and visible minorities face particular challenges such as language barriers, cultural differences, decreased social capital, poverty, and employment issues, which put their mental health at greater risk. However, stigma creates barriers to seeking help timely. Hong Fook's community programs are committed to mental health promotion and mental illness prevention through developing and distributing culturally appropriate, evidence-based resources and training dozens of health ambassadors every year to promote mental health knowledge and carry the stigma reduction torch in our community. The lack of safe and affordable housing exacerbates mental health problems and may lead to homelessness. Based on the head lease model, Hong Fook's Support Within Housing program enables clients to live in the community on their own or with their families. We lease apartment or house units at a subsidized rate to our clients and their families and support their recovery goals through case management. Employment is a source of social connection and self-esteem and also provides structure. People with mental illness often experience barriers to meaningful employment. As a complement to the Recovery College, Hong Fook's Peer Support Program not only cultivates a non-judgmental environment to connect peers with similar lived experiences, but also creates honorarium-based placement for trained peers to co-produce Recovery College courses and co-facilitate peer support groups. Family can be one of the most important supports for individuals' recovery, but sometimes caregivers do not have the answers they need and could experience their own burnout. Hong Fook's Family Support Program assists individuals with mental illness by helping those who support them, creating a long-lasting and effective support system for all those involved in an individual's care. Healthy emotional and social development in the early years lays the foundation for mental health and resilience throughout life. Guided by the 4R approaches, strengthening relationships, raising awareness, building resilience, and being resource-oriented, our youth and family services offer both one-on-one counseling services and group programs to East Asian youth between 12 and 29 years old and their parents. It provides a safe space for our youth to develop concrete tools and strategies for mental well-being, and a channel for parents to understand their children better. Mental health and physical health are fundamentally linked. Within the holistic health framework, Hong Fook has developed strong collaborations with our healthcare and community service partners, such as Asian Community Psychiatric Clinic, HF Connecting Health Nurse Practitioner-Led Clinic, and so on, to facilitate the coordinated care from hospital to community, from primary care to mental health support. Besides committing to quality care to our clients, Hong Fook champions culturally competent care in cross-sectoral, cross-community platforms through our professional trainings to nonprofit service providers and corporate partners, our community engagement actions, and our dedicated efforts to advocate for the timely access to culturally competent care and health equity. In the past 40 years, Hong Fook has served over 100,000 individuals, and many of them have returned as volunteers or peer supporters. Moving beyond, we invite you to join our mental health journey. caring together to improve the lives of Asian and other communities, and thriving together to cultivate a more inclusive and equitable environment.